So there, folks, welcome to Who Wants to Be a Millionaire with Charon and Vel.
Hello, everyone.
Are you feeling lucky, Valerius?
No.
Are you wanting to take £1 million home?
No. We've already described this. I'm not knowledgeable.
What we've got here is the special edition packs for Who Wants to Be a Millionaire.
I know, because you've tried to make it fair, considering, you know.
So we're going to do a best out of 3, me versus you, on video games, music, and movies.
So take your bets, guys. Post in the comments now. And, look back at the end of the video and go, why the hell did I bet on Valerius?
Let's start with the video games on Valerius. Now, unfortunately, there's no way to name you, so you just have to be called Player 2.
So I'm going to be a pretty red girl.
You're going to be the red girl again?
I want to be a pretty red girl.
So you can be the red girl.
Oh, I'm just so happy to be here, Sharon.
Right, so the way this works is we play a fastest finger first round to decide who goes first, and then we play through basically a whole stage of Millionaire, and then we'll do a game with music and a game with movies.
See, you'll have the headset on so you can hear everything, but we put subtitles on as well so I can read the subtitles.
Okay.
You have control of the keyboard and mouse, so obviously I'll be telling you my answers.
Exactly. Right, let's do it.
But
let's do it, Valerius. So first will be my fastest finger round.
Yep. So you need to read out your question and then do it like that.
I'll just go for it. You only get 20 seconds.
You can read it out while you do it.
So, okay. Can't wait for the guy to come out. The guy who we don't know because we haven't seen the American version as well. This is the American host.
Was it Chris Tarrant who did a British one? Yeah, and I never really watched the British one either.
Yeah.
Things like this and Countdown and everything like that don't really interest me.
Quiz shows. You're not a quiz show person, really, are you?
No, I just don't have the knowledge.
Here we go, Valerius. This is my fastest finger round. Based on video games. Arrange these letters as they appear in the name of a series, including Red Alert and Tiberian Wars. Okay, so it's Command and Conquer.
Well, let's see the
result. Oh
yeah!
Wow, that was pretty quick, I think.
That was pretty quick. I don't understand what happened.
Right, are you ready, Valerius?
No, because I didn't even understand the last question.
Basically, he asked me to put the letters in order as they appear in a video game with Red Alert and Tiberian Sun in the title, right? So it was Command and Conquer, Red Alert, Tiberian Sun. So the first letter that shows up is C, then an M in Command, then the D in Command, and then the Q from Conquer.
This is not going to work.
Yeah, exactly. All right, so this is your one, Valerius. Are you ready?
No.
Here we go.
Please give me which they were first released. Oh, Tetris, Donkey Kong, Sonic the Hedgehog, Flight Control.
Well, let's.
Did I get Sonic the Hedgehog? Flight
Sonic should have been. Donkey Kong was early. Tetris, then Sonic, I think. Yeah.
So I got the last two right.
Yeah.
Donkey Kong, Tetris. I thought Tetris was before Donkey Kong.
No, Donkey Kong was a really old game. The original Donkey Kong.
I thought it was like, you know, Pong and then Tetris. No. And then they went
that was back before Mario was even called Mario. Like when he was a carpenter, not a plumber.
Yeah.
It's really
someone explored into animal games from Mario.
So it's me going first in that case.
Yeah. 15 questions correctly, and you'll win.
Okay, here we go.
Have a bit of a squeak.
Exactly, get comfy on my chair. Have a bit of a squeak.
I can sit here and have a lovely drink. You're not allowed. I'm afraid it's your question.
I've got to wait for the guy to finish his spiel anyway. That's the time limit's over with now, so we can take it a bit easier.
He needs to have a nice, good old talk about how awesome he is and how smug he is that he.
I don't know his name. I don't even know what he's called.
Barrowman.
Barrowman. Barrowman. Okay, which of these is inspiration for the game Hanging with Friends? Well, I'm gonna go with Hangman. No, that's right. I've never heard of Hanging with Friends, but it's got to be, hasn't it? It's got to be Hangman.
I don't know. You remember what I got in the practice round?
Right, I'm going for Hangman.
That's the correct
Yay!
I used to tell people what I got in practice round, which was unfair.
Yeah, you did. We did a practice round on the standard Millionaire, no themes, and it asked Valerius, out the red, where did he explore? And one of the answers was the Red Sea. So Valerius went, "Oh, that makes sense." I went for it, and ended up going home with nothing
because it was Greenland. It's like Eric the Red Sea, Viking.
Yeah,
it all points towards the sea.
Anyway, player 2, Valerius, this is you.
Yeah.
Because there's no way to name you, which is weird as shit.
Okay. Oh, I'm just player 2. I'm so happy to be here. Oh, no.
Which of these is not a world found in the 2011 game Disney universe?
The Hurt Locker.
Yeah, it's going to be the Hurt Locker, isn't it?
That's the
well, clearly.
Pretty straightforward, that one. I mean, obviously the first ones are pretty easy anyway.
Yours wasn't.
I know, mine wasn't. Although it was, really, because it followed logical progression.
Well, logical progression, yeah.
Okay.
To bring in your big words here, just to make yourself look smarter than you are.
Okay, this is my question now.
How many people in Amphalos?
Which video game is often abbreviated to C&C? Well, that's pretty straightforward, Valaris. It's obviously Call and Create. It's Command and Conquer.
So basically, you've actually not picked up the video game pack, you picked up the Command and Conquer sponsorship pack, where every question is going to involve Command and Conquer in some way or another.
That's quite good. I know a lot about Command and Conquer. I'm happy with that. Okay, you ready?
Yep.
You've had no problems.
I don't. No one would play Command and Conquer with me. I was on lonely about it. Hugely successful 2010 app developed by Charon Entertainment is Infinity Blade, I believe.
I think you're right now.
Well,
oh my god, I could have just ended all of that.
That's the thing, it's like if you're not sure, you've got to use the lifelines.
Considering my track record.
Yeah, on your last one you went away with it, and you lost with like 3 lifelines still intact.
Oh yeah, 300 quid, and I lost.
Okay.
Yeah, because we said it's pounds, we didn't actually explain that to everyone.
Yeah, we've set it to pounds.
Yeah. We're playing the American Who Wants to Be a Millionaire with pounds.
Donkey Kong, Sonic the Hedgehog, and Rayman Origins is on what type of game? Platform.
No, it's shooter.
Don't say the answer. You said it before I picked. I was still reading the question out.
But you know, we're helping each other. We're buddies.
No, we're not helping. This is the versus mode. We might do a collaborative one.
When we get to £1,000, that's pretty much.
Which game do you play as a monk who tries to pop balloons with darts?
Oh well, balls. I would have said balloons.
You going with balloons?
Balloons. If I'm going to fail here, it ruins the recording. I think you should help me with this one.
I think it's balloons.
Okay, well, go with balloons. Oh my gosh.
Congratulations.
This recording has to at least go on to £1,000 each.
Shit.
Then it's not worth it.
It's going to get difficult, you know that, don't you?
Well, when you said video games, you were like, oh yeah, we know everything about them. Not the
past.
No,
not everything.
You might as well
not the past, and it's American video
I figured
games.
this would give us the most chance of reaching the millions.
Ah!
We would have made enemies in Mass Effect 3. It's obviously the Orcs. I remember that Shepard versus Orcs.
It's the Terminators, God.
It's the Reapers.
I've come from the past, Shepard.
Oh, yes.
Well, Reapers. That's the right answer.
I thought they would have changed it in Mass Effect 3 and actually made it the Orcs just to throw everyone off. That would have been really funny.
Screwed up Mass Effect 4.
They screwed up Mass
Orcs
Effect 3.
versus Shepard.
Orcs versus Shepard.
You ready?
Yep.
You might as well play it.
I might as well play it. Here it is. Oh, God. Who provided the voice of Han Solo for the original Star Wars arcade game? Bollocks.
Right, that is quite a tricky one. I mean, logic would say Harrison Ford.
I think I might ask the audience.
It's not going to be Don Bluth. It could be Mel Blanc. He's a voice audience.
And we'll see what happens.
You're going to ask the audience?
Yeah. Usually that's the most viable option because everyone knows
Are you
what's
sure
going
you
on.
want to use the Ask the Audience?
There's generally like 2 dickheads who pick the wrong answer.
Okay,
yeah.
Oh, I think it's B. And then everyone else chooses D.
Choose your answer. No.
I can tell you an interesting story about that. There's on the French version of Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, one of the guys had a really early question, which was, what orbits the Earth? And it was like the Sun, Mars,
The
the Moon, or something else, Uranus or something.
Yeah.
He asked the audience, and the audience trolled him, and all picked the Sun, and he picked it, and went home with nothing.
Harrison Ford.
Yeah, they're going with Harrison Ford. So yeah.
That's the correct answer. Well
Oh
done.
God! I wish we'd get to the SNES era.
Yeah.
I was sort of angry video game nerd.
That was-
I could pull that knowledge in.
That was a hard one, because you expect it to be Harrison Ford. That doesn't necessarily mean
Well,
it
you
was.
expect it to be
you know
the
what I
Red
mean?
Sea.
Yeah.
That's
This is
now
the
my
last point that you could win
problem
nothing
of
at
the
all.
entire world now.
Okay. Chronicles of Riddick. Oh, shit. Oh, obviously it's going to be Vin Diesel.
Ben Affleck.
It's got to be Ben Affleck. Ben Affleck.
He's in everything.
Yeah, I'm going to go with Vin Diesel.
I'm waiting for answer D to just be Command and Conquer.
It
Who voices these people?
is a bit weird that it had 2 questions for the same game so quickly.
Watching now turn around and go, now then, what game is CNC?
It's meant to be like 600 questions or something.
600 questions.
It takes a moment loading at this point, and we don't know why. It did this to us on the practice run as well.
Yeah.
At 1,000, it takes longer for some reason. Okay, you ready?
Yeah.
This is the last
We're
point
still both
that
in
you
it.
could win nothing
I think it's
at
because
all.
if they've got 600 questions, 200 of them might be before 1,000.
What is the name of the classic Sid Meier's game from 1987?
Oh. Crap. Right, I know it's not Pirates. There's no way it's Pirates, that's far later than that. But I haven't played any of the other 3. So I've not a clue. I'm going to have to use Phone a Friend.
Phone a Friend?
Yeah.
Are you sure you
Clearly
want to
do
use
not
the-
have a clue what's going on
Okay,
anymore.
using the Phone a Friend.
If he says
The
pirates,
phone a friend doesn't actually speak. They just sort of, they go hello and then just and ah on the end of the line.
Yeah, you're right there, mate. I've got this question. What was the name of the classical Sid Meier's game from 1987? Bandits, nomads, caravellers, or pirates? D. Oh, you fucking wanker.
I think we'll have pirates. I've had my conversation with my friend.
It was Pirates, but
it was such a graphical game.
It was a remake. That was a remake of the original game. I thought you'd get that easy. I thought that would trigger in your brain that it was obviously Pirates.
I didn't know it was a remake.
Well, at least you made it to 1,000.
At least I've had my chat with my friend.
We're still on the 1,000.
I never even said my friend's name. He could have been anyone.
Okay.
I just phoned up some random person.
Okay, we're going for the big money now, Val. This is
You can't lose money on this question.
This is where it gets interesting.
The weird thing is, I'm a woman and that's my voice.
You're alright there, I think the answer's
What was the name of the virtual play that caused chaos in World of Warcraft in 2005?
Everyone is going to hate you now.
Shit.
Everyone's going to hate you. They know you don't play World of Warcraft.
This is like probably the only game I've never fucking played.
Interestingly enough.
Well, it's not going to be congealed blood. I reckon it's probably corrupted
I would have
blood.
used your ask the audience because it's either corrupted or infected.
I'm going to go with the audience one. I reckon it's corrupted.
Disrupted flood knowing World of Warcraft.
A virtual play. Can't believe it would have a fucking World of Warcraft question for me.
Well, there you
So,
go.
all the fucking games
In the world.
And it's one that everybody else will know. It is fucking corrupted, look.
Yeah.
Bastards.
Although, look at the audience. They were very divided about
Yeah.
that. 22% of them were like, oh, it's congealed blood.
That's the right answer.
That goes to show you how many people play World of Warcraft. Only 42%.
I love how he just spouts just random catchphrases. Okay, hilarious.
Oh, hello. Is it my turn again?
Big money question. Get your big money
question.
I can't lose anything. Well, that's good because I've lost everything so far.
Which of these is not on the name of an expansion pack for
What are
original
sports?
Sims?
What are sports? I know
Like,
this one.
this is your fucking specialised subject.
I know this one. What are sports?
Sims 1.
Yeah, I had Hot Date, House Magic, Making Magic House Party.
Well done.
Yeah, I've got all the original Sims. I used to play them by myself in Greece in my room.
Yeah, you were a bit of a Sims monster when you were little.
I had no friends. If you have no friends, Sims are the next best thing. No, I'm going to run away from with 8K now.
Okay, go get your serious face on now. This is where it's getting rough. We're running out of lifelines.
You're speaking in your character's voice.
Oh no!
He actually looks like a massive black guy, so you'd have to have a much deeper voice.
Which game is the player take on the world, Lieutenant Jimmy Patterson? Well,
Bollocks.
Shit.
Now, see, you have played some Medal of Honor, and you don't.
No,
remember...
I haven't. I have played some Call of Duty.
Have you? I thought we played Medal of Honor like massively.
I haven't played Medal of Honor. I guess I'm going to take the 50-50. I hope it doesn't fuck me over.
Please leave A and C, please, because I could be a chance of winning if it does.
Please take away 2 wrong answers.
FPS is not my strong point.
Please be Men of War. Oh,
shit.
Oh, better phone a friend. Who are you going to phone? You're going to phone Barbara?
No, I think I might take a guess.
You're alright there, Barbara.
I'm sure in Call of Duty,
I'm not 100% sure.
Did you have a name in Call of Duty, or were you just a nameless soldier?
I remember in Medal of Honor.
I'm assuming this is the first Call of Duty, the one that wasn't like massively online multiplayer, the one that had a proper single
you haven't got any
campaign
time,
to it.
so if you want, I can get my phone up. We can get
Google that shit. Right?
Thanks for not giving us any time, mate. Let's see. Just Google
Medal
this
of
shit.
Honor.
See, Medal of Honor to me was more war. Call of Duty was just go shoot some people.
No, Call of Duty had a proper campaign.
Medal of Honor
With the
you're gonna
shelling
have
and
to
the
phone
bunkers and all
Barbara.
that
Barbara
shit.
is a massive Call of Duty Medal of Honor player. She'll know what to do.
I'm going to have
You're going to have to phone Barbara. Let's hope she doesn't say hi in a man's voice. And you need to speak the entire question to her and the answers you've got left. So that
I've got to
you
wait for her
use
to answer the phone first, Varys.
I know, but you need to sell this
Oh, it's a guy. Yo, dude, in which game is the player taking the Lieutenant Jimmy Patterson? It's a Call of Duty or Medal of Honor?
Where's the other 2 fucking questions, mate? Fuck's sake.
Medal of Honor.
See, I told you it was Medal of Honor. Knew it.
We'll go with that. Because I thought you were nameless in Call of Duty.
But Call of Duty, it was more, it wasn't more warish like Medal of Honor. Medal of Honor was really war heavy. I woke up on a battleship and had to fly a plane off this battleship onto a shore.
On Call of Duty, the first one, you had to
insane.
like storm the beaches and the Russians and do the thing where you take the dead guy's gun and everything like enemy at the gates. It was pretty intense.
Player 2, oh god, that's you, innit?
It's fucking years ago I played that. It was like...
Yonks ago.
God, it must have been Must have been early 2000s, 2001, 2002.
I seriously helped you far too much with that question. But I've got a 50-50 left.
Have a look at it.
So yeah, I think so. Screw me up, I'm good. Which of these had a Guitar Hero game based around their song?
Oh, come on, you must know this.
Aerosmith.
Yeah, it was Aerosmith.
Yeah, I was going to say AC/DC, but I remember AC/DC being in a Guitar Hero song. But it was Aerosmith it was starred after.
Yeah, it was.
You're getting better.
Oh, yes. That's it now.
Yeah. That was quite an easy one, I think. Do you like Aerosmith, Hilarious?
No.
No?
I can't think of any Aerosmith songs at the moment, so that will impact on it.
They did Don't Want to Miss a Thing, that's one of theirs.
But I don't want to miss a thing.
That was them.
Yeah, I do like them. This is the problem with my brain. It takes a good 10-20 seconds to process information and bring an answer up.
Yeah.
You don't.
It's pretty tense now, because I've got no lifelines left.
Oh, you should know.
Aaron stated the voice of Clubhouse
series.
plays Ken Cosgrove in which TV series?
Uh-oh. Oh my god, well, you haven't watched True Blood or Breaking Bad.
Was he in Boardwalk Empire?
I've never watched, bro. I've not watched any of these, so I'm completely at a muddle. I cannot help you.
Cole Phelps. Do you remember fucking Cole Phelps? Oh god,
Cole Phelps. That's the reason why when I saw it, I was like, oh, we'll know this, because we spent like 60 hours listening to the guy.
I reckon it's one of these two.
Well, if you've seen them, you gotta think.
Oh god. It's not Breaking Bad. I'm pretty sure it's not Breaking Bad.
I don't know, because neither of us have watched it. I'd be meaning to watch it. Everyone tells me
I'm sure it's one of these two.
If anyone in the comments...
God, do I risk it? Do I take the money and hope that you fail?
Anyone well, I've got 50-50, haven't I? So I've got more.
Yeah, but the thing is, if you could go another 3 questions and still walk home with nothing if you fail.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
the thing.
Oh, yeah, it could have... Well, no, I will get £1,000. But if you lose now, you get £1,000. But if you leave, you get more.
Yeah.
So you'd have to leave. But I could very well just answer another question.
What are we on? I don't know how much money we're on. It's not telling us. 8 questions in. So 5 is 1,000.
What about 6,000 now?
6, 7, 8. Yeah, this is... I'll be going home from 7, so 4,000 in the bank.
It's your choice.
Shit, man. I'm tempted to take a risk on it, Valerius.
Well,
my gut instantly said Boardwalk Empire.
Oh, he's looking bad.
Come on. No, it's not, is it?
I'm afraid.
No! What is it? Is it Breaking?
It's fucking Mad Men.
Oh,
shit.
Oh, well, there you go. Them's the bricks.
It's not over yet, Valerius.
I know.
So I go away with 1,000 from the video game. Well, that was a fucking tricky question.
Yeah.
Shit.
Click button.
Okay, Vel.
Okay, I'm ready. I'm ready for this. Serious mode on. Serious mode activated. Oh my god, I'm literally shitting myself in excitement. What's the blue hedgehog called? Sonic! Sonic! Sonic!
Do not have to play this.
Which city was the game Tetris originally developed?
Moscow.
Show you want me to just tick Moscow?
Right,
well, it's quite a tricky one actually, I don't know.
My brain would say Tokyo or Moscow, because I seem to remember there being some kind of controversy over the music and setting in it, which was Russian.
You can use 50-50.
If I remember correctly, for some very strange reason, the setting of music in Tetris has always been seen as Russian.
Okay, I can see where you're coming from.
Tokyo was being created, like, it created all video games and shit like that, so I imagine that's where it was originally construed. But it's where it was originally developed. Now, it could have been Russia that basically had the idea and everything and made up all the backgrounds and all that and then sent it over to Tokyo and they made it.
Yeah, you're right. It's a tricky one.
You'd have to 50-50 it and I'd have to see what's left after Tokyo and Moscow and go with whichever one it is.
You're going to go for you 50-50?
Yeah, let's do it.
Sure
if I can get this one, I can leave next round.
Computer, take away 2 wrong answers.
I could have
the
left
right
then,
answer and one
if I still
other
don't
answer.
I could just leave and win.
Oh.
Moscow. What should you say, Los Angeles now? Come on, that's got to be right.
He's sucking air through his teeth.
Yep.
Oh, it's right, you bastard!
Yes. I fucking knew that because I've listened to the Tetris song so many times.
Shit!
And always, whenever they do the Tetris song, it's always like Moscow, and you get the Moscow little background and such.
That's some impressive knowledge, Val.
Oh,
I would not have known that.
Come on, baby. That's it. How far I can go.
Fucking hell. Right.
Take your time.
It could all end in one question.
You
Tense.
don't have to play this.
Who's the presenter? And
who's the present-day protagonist of Assassin's Creed Revelations? Do you understand the question? Because I know your English skills are a bit dodgy. Do you want me to explain what they're asking you?
It's who's the hero in Assassin's Creed Revelations? Is it?
Yeah, but
main
who's
person?
Who in the present day?
Oh.
Because in the game you play in the past and the present, remember?
Oh, shit.
So what's the name of the present day guy?
That's
So it's
so
not like
annoying.
Altair, who was the guy in the first one in the
influence you,
past,
gentlemen.
or like Ezio, which was the guy in the second one. Who's the present day dude?
I think I'm going to have to take it because I want to say Desmond Miles. I don't think Desmond Miles is right. I think that's massively wrong.
Are you sure you want to take the money or do you want to answer the question? It's your choice. If you lose, it's a draw.
Oh my god! I'm going to take the money because I'm probably going to lose.
If you take the money, you win.
I'm going to lose on the other one, so I need this point. So I'm going to go for it. Take the money.
You're taking the money?
Yeah. What was it, Desmond?
It was Desmond Miles.
Fucking thought
I'm pretty sure it's Desmond Miles.
But there was a part of me that was saying, like, I remember there's a song that recently came out on Epic Rap Battles where Al Capone is on about Blackbeard.
Well, having said that, it's Revelations, which I haven't actually played. I'm pretty sure it's Desmond Miles for the first game.
We have weird points there.
We have weird points.
696, 10,200.
Oh, yeah.
Well, maybe
I don't know what the points are based off. But anyway, you won that round, Valerius. So you're the winner of the computer video game knowledge round. Okay, let's continue.